Now, this video, just a random idea that I just randomly came up with. Randomly came up with. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going onto the map, on Fortnite, the Fortnite map, coming up with my own names for these locations. Because I've been thinking about this, and I wanted to do this, and I'm doing it. So, we're going to go on this map right here, and I'm going to take a good look at these locations on the map, and we're going to give them new names. Let's start with Whiffy Wharf. I've got a good name for it. Now, might not be the greatest name in history, but Sandy Woody Thingy-majiggy place is a good name for that. Flooded Frogs. Now, Flooded Frogs isn't actually flooded anymore, so it's kind of a scam. It's not flooded. It's unflooded frogs. It's and there's barely any frogs there as well, so it's Frog Secret Garden Place. Then we got Magic Mosses. Well, the whole location is covered in moss, so it could be called Mossy Light Green Underground Sexy Dungeon Place. I like that name. Then we got Demon's Dojo. I'm just gonna call it Snowy Shit Place, because no one goes there because the medallion sucks cock. Then we got Pumped Power. I'm gonna call this place Orange Power Plant Thingamajigger. Brutal Boxcars. I'm gonna call this one Low Budget Train Station with rectangles. And we got Lost Lake. I'm gonna call this Creepy Face in the Water Weird Under Thingamajiggy Temple. Twinkle Terrace. I'm gonna call this Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch. Very straight to the point. Night Shift Forest. I'm gonna call this one Purple Forest. Bird. I'm gonna call this one Super Mega Bird Looking Turd Thing that's spelt B-U-R-D. Then we got Shogun's Solitude. I'm gonna call it Red Death Palace. Canyon Crossing. I'm gonna call it Twin Tower Bridges, because there's two bridges. Fast Meadows. I'm gonna call it Weird Little Town that reminds me of Salty Springs but isn't Salty Springs and has barely any meadows. Hopeful Heights. I'm gonna call it another small little location that also reminds me of Salty Springs but reminds me of Tilted Towers too. We got Kappa Kappa Factory, one of the new POIs. I'm gonna call it Cucumber Dildo Factory. Seaport City. I'm gonna call it Tilted Towers ripoff, very low budget and very ass. Shattered Span. I'm gonna nickname this one the PewDiePie Bridge Incident, where he said the N-word live on YouTube. We've got Warrior's Watch, which I'm gonna call Secret Green Bloody Temple Thingy-majiggy that no one lands at. Last but not least, we got Foxy Floodgate, which I'm gonna call the big dam near the center of the map with water flowing out. That is all of my new names for all of these beautiful locations on the Chapter 6 map. Hopefully, I can do the same thing next season, and this idea definitely will go well, I hope. Yes, please, press the like button. Thank you. That's all I ask for. Just for a like. Just for a singular like button. Just for one tiny like.